All right, I'm here with Beaven Sibanda for a first time on SA Boxing Talk. We'll be talking ahead of your fight in Cabo, Cape Town. How are you feeling, Beaven?
Hey, glory to God, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling strong. It's about time, man. Thank you for coming out. I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, we spoke about this years ago, and obviously things have cleared up a little bit now, and we're able to talk. But, I mean, your career's moving along nicely. I mean, it's only the one blemish that you've had in your career, but up until that point, good work so far.
Yeah, I think so. My last fight was a very good fight. I really needed that experience, So I'm so happy and excited. I can't wait to showcase what I have now in my bag.
You've had the opportunity to spar Kuse, who you fought in the last fight. Has that helped you out?
Yeah, it did. It helped me out a lot, because now I'm fighting a southpaw. My last camp when I was fighting Kuse, I didn't have preparation for a southpaw. The guys in my gym had to switch,
Yeah.
So it's good to to spar a natural southpaw. I sparred with him and I fought with him, so I know how to handle both the southpaws in the ring. So yeah, I'm ready, man. I can't wait.
All right, and next up for you, Tika.
Tika, yes.
Yeah, and he's another challenge called Kilimanjaro. Yeah. So you're gonna have to climb a mountain to beat him, as they would say. What do you think about him?
Tika is a very good guy, very great opponent. Exactly what I need. It's a big step up also.
Yeah.
But this is why I'm here. I have to prove to the world that I'm one of the best out there, and I have to showcase with him. Yeah.
Well, let's take his performance from 2 weeks ago. I mean, by the time you get in the ring, it would be 2 weeks from the last fight. Were you watching anxiously, hoping he was going to get the win? Do you know, because he was the scheduled opponent?
Yo, bro, they told me about a replacement opponent if he didn't win.
Okay.
But I was hoping he could win because he also is a good rating too,
yeah.
A good name, I want to be one of those strawweights who fought everyone, So I was very excited when he won the fight, and I wanted him to win. And it did look good. Yeah, now I have to show him greatness.
What do you think, though? I mean, him fighting 2 weeks ago, he went to a points decision with another boxer. What did you make of that performance?
It was a bit of it was not an easy warm-up fight for him. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. I don't know why he decided to to choose to go in the fight with me, which is I would say a bad idea. Because man, I'm so ready. I've been waiting for this moment. Beaven making a comeback. That's a natural disaster. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he steps into a hard fight. I don't think maybe his management. Obviously they're confident that they're going to beat you. The fact that they did move like that. Do you think they're underestimating you just based on the last fight that you had? I
think so, man. There's a lot of factors for my last fight. That things that I could have changed, but just the pressure. But I think they underestimated me on that fight, thinking that I'm an easy opponent. Maybe they would think that they would do what Kusi did.
Yeah.
But man, it's a different ball game. We make adjustment. We're fighters. You learn from our lesson, then we move on and we become the best version of ourselves. So I'm ready, man. I'm so excited for this fight that's happening.
Of course, you get to travel a little bit as well, going down to Cape Town. I suppose you'll be down on the way-in day. It's probably the most advisable, as you said you were going to do, which is a day away.
So you see, the thing is, I haven't been to Cape Town at all. So to enjoy Cape Town, that means the only time I'm going to enjoy Cape Town is me in the ring. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy my Cape Town, the Cabo Beach, in the ring with Tika. Unfortunately, it has to be him that I'm going to be enjoying with, but I don't think him is going to be enjoying. But it is what it is.
I mean, at the moment, also for Zimbabwean boxing as well, it's important that you obviously put the flag up there and it represents. I mean, there's a couple of good young Zimbabwean boxers in the country. You're one of them.
Yes.
What did you make of some of the other guys that are out there?
First of all, before I mention the Zimbabwean guys, I'm the first strawweight in Zimbabwe. Not only the first, the only strawweight in Zimbabwe. I'm a different strawweight, There's no strawweight in Zimbabwe. And I have to make a name for myself, to be also the first Zimbabwean strawweight champion. But, as for Zimbabwean boxers, bro, there's a lot of talent in Zimbabwe. Some haven't been seen yet, but all the guys that are fighting, Creed, Monica Mkandla, Sinenkosi, there's a lot. Even in my gym, Davezile Piri. There's a lot of guys from Zimbabwe that are doing well. Where's Jonathan Chirwa? So there's a good talent, and I'm happy to be one of those talent, So I'm just representing my country, but I don't just also want to represent my country alone. I want to be an African brand ambassador, in boxing. I want to represent Africa at a global stage. When I fight, I want to represent Africa, yeah.
And you getting there because you obviously, so far in your career, you fought for the WBC silver title, which obviously takes you to massive honors. But you'll be there again, just got to climb up a ladder again. But the strawweight division, fortunately enough for you, is not got a massive pool of fighters, so you'll get your opportunity again. Are you confident that putting on a good performance here might land you a shot at a title next?
Yeah, I think so, bro. I think so, and it's all part of the process, I just believe, boxing is just like climbing a ladder, step by step, we're going there. But the ultimate goal is, of course, to be a world champion. That's what I'm aiming for. But I know this fight will also put me in the good line again to fight for a big title next.
Also, the comfortability of having a promoter as well. I mean, it must feel good for you to be backed and to be represented. A lot of boxers in South Africa don't have that. I mean, are you happy with your situation?
Yo, I'm so happy. Golden Gloves has done a hell of a job with me. Starting, I turned pro in Zimbabwe, then I came here. They've been giving me fights and exposure, and I thank Rodney Beaven and Brian Mitchell, the whole Golden Gloves team, my manager Marco Luis. They've done a hell of a job, So, and it's not only that, the promoter, the person who made the promoter see me also, my coach Fusim Tolo, he's been like a hell of a father to me. He trains, he's with me every single day, pushing me, crafting me all the time. So I'm so excited, for those people that are making my journey like a great journey,
Let's discuss Fusim Tolo. I think he's an unsung hero in South African boxing as well. He's always he's been around for a long time. He's got a lot of knowledge. What difference does he make to you as a boxer?
With Vusi, when I met him, it was just so easy to connect, because he also come from a karate background. Me, I was a former karateka too. So we just connected, and the love I have for him, the connection we have for each other, it's just like a father and son, So he has changed me, he has made me tougher, smart also. He's a smart coach, he's really a smart coach. So I'm so grateful to have him on my camp and my team.
Can you do splits like Vusi?
No, I can't.
Vusi, we got very big flexibility.
Yeah, Vusi's too flexible for that. He's a naughty coach. No, me, I can do that.
Do you have fun now in your career as well? I mean, is boxing fun for you? Is it a serious career? How do you perceive it? Because every individual is different.
Yeah, boxing for me, it's my career, it's my job. I came all the way from Zimbabwe to South Africa just to chase my boxing dream. Not just because in Zim there was no boxing, but there was no strawweight at all.
Yeah.
When I had to go back to 10 professional, I turned at flyweight, and the guy was even bigger. So I traveled all the way from Zim to here so that I can chase my career. So I'm so serious with this. For me, it's like something that I have to make it, no matter what. No matter whatever happens, I'll have to find a way to make it work. And also what I represent, I'm fighting for my family, my team, the people that believe in me, all the sponsors that are getting on board, like PokerBet, Sierra Brands, 360 Fitness Gym. These people are putting so much effort in me, so I have to make this thing work, bro, no matter what.
And I'm sure you will. I mean, as I said before, just before the last one, I mean, you were a hot prospect in the world even. I think right up there, going to be fighting for world honors. But that's not to say it's going to disappear because you're very young in your career.
Yes.
Do you have a message for Mount Kilimanjaro?
I don't really have a message for him, but what I just want him to do is just to show up, and you must leave the win into me. I'll do the rest. I'll display the boxing, and I'll take the win.
All right, Beaven. And just lastly, do you have any thank yous, any shout outs for anybody?
Of course, I would like to thank, there's a guy in Zimbabwe called Lawson Mohambi. He's called One Mfundis Akapenda Sose. So I'd like to give so much thanks to him, and Carl Giles. He's been also an incredible guy in my career. He's helping me with Sierra Brands. I'd like to thank Brad, my strength and conditioning coach. He's been pushing me, getting me in top shape at his gym. I'd love to thank PokerBet, my sponsor, for riding with me. Even after my loss, they're still supporting me. And I would also love to thank Sihle, Coach Sihle. He's also been helping me with the technical side. I love him so much. And Duncan, my dietitian, he's been checking up on me every single day to make sure I make the weight and I'm strong. So yeah, I would like to thank those people. And also my mom as well, the person that gave birth to me. I would love to thank her so much for, raising an incredible boy who's also hardworking just like her. And on Saturday, I'm also fighting for her. And I would like to also thank my team, my gym, Brian Mitchell, an amazing club, with full of good people, good energy all along. So I'm happy to have all these people around me here.